Whether your garden is a rock garden such as mine, or a garden of plants or cactus or vegetables, I think we can all agree and we all understand that in nature there is a perfect balance between species keeping each other in check. One thing eats another, and so on, in such a way that nothing really gets out of hand. However, through all of our various activities, we have definitely disturbed that balance. And so now we find ourselves in a position of having to step in and do pest control. Although Granite Paradise is definitely a rock garden, it has nonetheless become home to a myriad of unique species. But occasionally one or more of these gets out of control, and sometimes extreme measures must be taken to restore order. Our population of summer grasshoppers are most notorious for rising up in rebellion, and from time to time there is no other option than to bring out the heavy artillery. But thankfully, most of the time, everyone seems to mind their own business and go busily about their productive labors. But inevitably, just like we humans, sooner or later, the pains of war are forgotten, and again someone tries to take over someone else's territory or eat everybody else's food. And since we humans are usually the culprit in throwing things out of balance, we often are the ones that have to step in and lend a helping hand, or foot in this case. I strongly recommend that we do not use chemicals, poisons, herbicides, insecticides, because these things are not selective. It would be like bombing entire cities, killing the civilians along with the high-value military targets, such as these mating pairs of grasshoppers. Grasshoppers such as these are considered among the top candidates for the superfoods of the future because of their ability to reproduce. Do you think the dinosaurs 65 million years ago had the same kind of mesmerized curiosity for the asteroid as it was approaching, as these guys seem to have as they're about to be flicked into oblivion? And so it is all summer long in gardens everywhere. The battle rages on. And yet we seem to be on the losing end most of the time. And that's when we start resorting to the chemicals and the traps and the poisons, things that do so much irreparable damage. I hope my comical approach to this very serious subject has made you laugh and given you some funny ideas, but at the same time, my message is very serious. Our best defense is the presence of natural predators in our gardens and yards. Animals such as toads, spiders, and even the wasps I showed earlier, when their nests are not in the entry to your garage or shed, are very beneficial in terms of keeping control of other insect populations. By creating environments for animals such as this, we can definitely help keep things much more in balance And when things still get out of hand, we always have an excuse to make funny slow motion YouTube videos. But those times will be few and far between if we can achieve a good natural balance in our gardens. I sure look forward to your comments on this one, and if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps us out.